Good evening, friends. So today we have come for the online orientation of exams for like JEE mains and Nata for 2024. So as you know, JEE mains has completed its first session in January end. So we will be seeing for the second session, which is going to happen in April. And Nata has three sessions, and its first session is going to take place in April. So we will start with the JEE. So what is JEE? JEE is abbreviation is Joint Entrance Examination, which is conducted for all the NITs, triple ITs, and other government, central government aided engineering and architecture colleges in the country. So if you see JEE, there are three papers. Paper one is for BTech and BE courses. Paper two is for BArch, which is Bachelor's in Architecture course. Paper three is for B Plan, which is Bachelor's in Planning. So we will look into the three papers very detailedly and what are the career options in it. Sorry. So let's go for JEE. So this is the NTA's website for joint entrance examination. So if you have to apply for JEE next year, as you see the session one scorecard is live, everything is going running here. It means the session one is over and its results have come up. So if what to how to apply for session two, I will show you the demo. So yeah, so you can see here that many options are there, public notices are here, and here JEE 2024 session 2 registration is open now. करके it's written. So to go there, click the sliding A option. So it will the page will redirect to the this page. So the candidates who applied successfully and paid the entrance examination fee for JEE main examination fee is here. Section 2 are required to log in and previous application number provided in here. This is for people who have applied in session 1. Session 2 के लिए it will be from the process will be from beginning. So here this will be for the people who have done their session 2, session 1. For them, their login ID application number would have been already given. For new candidate registration, you have to go here to the your left corner and click. So yeah, so this page will come up. Instruction and procedures for online submission of application. So paper, it is mentioned below paper 1, paper 2, paper 2B, which is paper 3, B plan. So the application fees for this will be general category male in India would be 5,000 rupees. For general category female, it is 800. For EWS and OBC non-creamy layer, for males 900 rupees, for female 800 rupees. For SC, ST, and PWD, which is physically challenged, the male will have 500 rupees of fees, female will have 500. Third gender will have 500 in India. So outside India, there's a different fare for it, which is expensive. So this is the same thing goes for session 2 also. Same. Okay, sorry. So this is the so step one, registration of application form. Step two, everything. We have to upload all your document required documents, set password, and there'll be a click here to proceed. So login and identity and online submission for application form. If you have some DigiLocker account, or if you don't have DigiLocker account, or if you have academic bank bank of credit, which is ABC ID now, and if you don't have it, you have to just put your informations and proceed. So after this, I won't be able to proceed because I am a present architecture student. So if any queries are there after this, you can please contact me or us. We'll be able to help you personally. So this is the outline of how to apply for JEE. So let's go into session one's data where they have released how many people have written. So session one, any session, if you take 10 days of, sorry, not 10, 5 days, they will continuously conduct exam with two shifts. First shift in morning, second shift in evening. You can get anything according to their allotment. We can't choose which one we want. But 5 days continuously exam will happen and you will be allotted in any one session of the 5 days. So if you see here, 27th January, they have they have started conducting their first session of JEE. So first shift May you can see 82,000 approximately male students have written appeared. The 39,000 female students have appeared. So it's like coming nearly 1,23,000 approximately. So same thing is happening in all the 10 shifts. So we can approximately say that nearly 13 to 14 lakh students in this country are writing JEE mains. So this varies which paper they are writing or which paper they are on. Mostly it's paper one people concentrate a lot. Paper two and paper three, so much crowd doesn't write. But decent crowd like 2 lakh to 3 lakh students write in paper two and appear for paper two and paper three. So we will go for that. And here percentile. For like for past 3 to 4 years, yes, I guess. So they have taken out the mark system. Before there used to be mark system, which is like the JEE would be conducted for 360 marks. So rank and other cutoff will be decided because with the help of those marks. So when they notice that competition is getting more, they introduce percentile system. For people who don't know what is percentile system, I'll just give a small explanation. So, for example, there are five students writing one small test in class, and it's for 10 marks. So if the topper of the test gets 7 marks out of 10, he will be considered as 100 percentile. 100 percentile means the first mark in the exam would be considered as 100 percentile. So if you get, so in this 100 percentile, only first shift 8 people have got, second shift 1, 4, and this is the count of 100 percentile people have got, which is the first mark. We won't know what is the first mark. They are not revealing it, but this is the. So sometimes the percentile like 95 or 80, if the exam is too tough, you can go in negative also. Like negative marks also can be like 70 percentile or 80 percentile, whatever it is, because it reduces whatever the first mark we won't know. So this is the system for percentile. First mark will be considered second 100 percentile. The next below marks will be considered 99 point decimals or 98, 97, 80, 60. So the mark gets reduced and percentile will get reduced. So percentage and percentile are totally different. So yeah, so this is the percentile system. So we will go into papers. Yes, excuse, excuse me. So this is the syllabus of JEE, all three papers. So first, the JEE paper one, mains paper one, is BTech, which is B is bachelor's in engineering, or BTech is bachelor's in technology. Which is a 4 year course in all NITs, IITs, and triple ITs. So it has three sections: mathematics, physics, and chemistry. Only three sections, and you will be given 3 hours of time. So if you see mathematics, these are the syllabus: sets, relations, and functions, complex numbers and quadratic equations, matrices and determinants, permutations and combination, binomial theorem and its simple application, sequence and series, limit, continuity, and differentiability, integral calculus, differential equation, coordinate geometry, three-dimensional geometry, vector algebra. statistics and probability, trigonometry. So this doesn't have mark weightage, exact mark weightage. They can be asked in any format or any weightage. We can't assume or predict. So next is physics. Physics, if you see the syllabus, it is physics and measurement, kinematics, laws of motion, work, energy, and power, rotational motion, gravitation, properties of solids and liquids, thermodynamics, kinetic theory of gases, oscillation and waves, electrostatics, current, electricity, magnetic effects of current and magnetism, electromagnetic induction and alternative currents, electromagnetic waves, optics, dual nature of matter and radiation, atoms and nuclei, electronic devices, experimental skills. These are the physics syllabus. And last one is chemistry. Uh, some basic concept in chemistry, atomic structure, chemical bonding and molecular structure, chemical thermodynamics, solutions, equilibrium, redox reactions and electrochemistry, chemical kinetics, classification of elements and periodicity in properties, P block elements, D and F block elements, coordination compounds, and organic chemistry में purification and characterization of organic compounds, some basic principles of organic chemistry, hydrocarbons, organic compounds containing halogens, organic compounds containing oxygen, and organic compounds containing nitrogen. Biomolecules, principles related to practical chemistry. This is the chemistry syllabus. If you see overall, your science, the paper one syllabus would come from 11th and 12th standard of any syllabus like CBSE or ICSE or state boards, various things. So overall subjects are 11th and 12th standard, maths, physics, chemistry. You should be very thorough. So when it's come to paper two, which is for BArch, Bachelor's in Architecture, they have three sections: mathematics, aptitude test, and drawing test. So mathematics for paper one and paper two are a bit same. It's not it doesn't have much difference. It's just the same sets and relation and function, complex numbers, and if you see all the matrices and determinants, permutation, combination, binomial theorem, sequence and series, limit, continuity, differentiability, integral calculus. It's all the same. No changes in it. And part two, aptitude test. This is the very important and mark scoring section we can consider. If you top in this section, your overall percentile will boost up. That will be very useful. Unit 1, awareness of persons, building material, object, texture related to architecture, building environment, visualizing 3D dimensional objects, 2D dimensional objects. It's very easy. Yeah? Unit 2, same things. It's just the aptitude, general aptitude test, which is very important section of this exam, and mark scoring section. And part three is drawing test. Drawing test is you will be asked to draw. You will be given two problems. Any time problem like draw a sketch of your favorite actor or person, or they will give you a scenario and they will ask you to make a scenery sketch of it, or they'll ask you to make 1 point, 2 point perspective sketches. Like that, they'll be asking you. So you have to showcase your drawing skills. Sorry. And next, the third paper is B planning. So mathematics is the same for all three papers. Same uh, uh, topics will be covered, and aptitude testers will have slight difference, but it's almost same. Aptitude test is almost same, and planning is a paper. So if you give paper two and paper three together, they will have they won't connect in a two separate session. In same session, they will give half an hour extra, which is 3.5 hours. So that drawing test will be for paper two, and for extra half an hour, this third section called planning is given. Aptitude test section will be considered the same section for both the exams for markings, but they'll provide extra half an hour for planning section, which is general awareness and social sciences. general knowledge and thinking skills like mapping, directions, and charts, graphs, etc. So this is the overall syllabus. The main advice which I would give is this exam has negative marking. So one correct answer will be awarded 4 marks, and one wrong answer will be directed -1. So if it's -1, you'll be using 5 marks. That is the calculation. So if you don't know any question or any answer, no issues. Please leave it abruptly. If you really know that if you take for 80%, if you take a question, if you think you know it for 80%, 80% confidence you have that you will attend it correctly, and you will give a correct answer, then please attend it. If you're not confident with the question, please don't attend it, because the number of correct questions you attend will increase your marks. If you attend a lot of unknown answers, you will always your marks will always be directed, and it will affect your percentile and your rank. So if whatever it is, let it be 10 question or 15 question. If you are attending correct, your marks and percentile will increase. It's not necessary that you have to attend all the questions, because that is the trick of this exam. All the questions can't be right if unless and until you have prepared to very well extent. Yeah, I will advise you to attend. If not, please don't guess and assume something and give a wrong answer. This is the main and most important point of this exam, JEE. So JEE is over. So next we will go to next process. After exam, what to do? After exam, yes, excuse me. Yes, sorry. After exams, there will be a counseling with your rank and percentile, which is rank. So this counseling is called Joint Seat Allocation Authority, JOSA, which is conducted by NTA, National Testing Agency. So they will start this counseling after the exam, after the JEE, after a month or something. So they will have 7 rounds. In 7 rounds, you will be able to apply for all the NITs in the country and triple ITs, everything. If you're cracking the percentile score, or I mean, if you're going above the cutoff of JEE main, if you're cracking JEE main, you should give another exam called JEE Advanced if you want to enter into IITs. There are 23 IITs as mentioned here. 23 IITs in the country. For that institution, you have to write JEE Advance. So this JEE mains is only for 31 NITs, IIEST Shibpur, triple IITs 26, and 38 other technical institutes funded and fully or partially by central government or state government, like GFTIs, etc. Sorry. So only for these institutions you will be able to you need JEE main score. So this is the A. So there will be 7 rounds according there is reservation maintained for seat allocation. There will be 7 rounds. If you don't get in 7 rounds, if you feel like your score is too less, please don't lose your hope. There will be a ending round which is called CSAP. CSAP is called Central Seat Allocation Board. This is the last counseling website where you have to pay 30,000 in advance if you want to come inside the uh, CSAP. If you want to come inside the CSAP, you have to pay 30,000, because this is a special round where all the leftover seats in JOSA will be uh, will be coming here, and they will be filling the CSAP in basis of first come first serve. So example, most of them don't know this, or people may wait, but it's a very good site where you have many chances to get a seat in any good NIT or any good institute. There's a small trick to apply for the institutions. So if you want to get into a good NIT, there's a trick where you have to put your preferences accordingly so that you'll be able to get into it. So this allocation would require 30,000, where after you get seat, they will reduce the 30,000 in your admission fees. So don't worry, the 30,000 is not going to get waste. They will reduce it in your academic fees, and if not, if you don't get accepted, they will refund you. That's not the problem here. But this is the total JW mains series. So next, I'll be concentrating on the exam called Nata, which is National Architecture Test. Sorry, National Aptitude Test Agency. So Nata, if you see, excuse me, yes, National Aptitude Test in Architecture. This is the Nata exam. So this is 2024's brochure released in Nata website. Nata is totally a different governing body. Council of Architecture governs this exam. So other than NITs and IITs, other prominent institutes for architecture except Nata score, which is conducted by Council of Architecture. So if you, this is the brochure and they have a separate website. So they have three sessions in this in 1 year, three attempts. So best of one will be taken as your you will be considered for your admission in a good college. So this exam will be conducted for through 200 marks. So there will be two sections. I'll just show you. Ha. So this is A. So the exam will be conducted for 3 hours, as you see here, and it start the first session will be starting from 6th of April. There will be two sessions, morning and evening, afternoon. So yeah, you will be able to get in any session. So this is the syllabus for two parts. Part A is drawing and composition test. Offline, it's an offline test. They'll give you paper and you have to bring pencils and all the coloring equipments by yourself. And same applies in JW main paper two also. So it's 90 minutes. So one question will be composition and color. They'll check your color theory, knowledge, and all of your color sense. Question two is sketching and composition, black and white. Question three is 3D composition, your 3D effects, how you give. So it's coming overall to 80 marks. 80 marks in it, and there is no negative marking in Nata. There's no negative marking in Nata. So you can freely attempt questions, but try to attempt correct questions for getting marks. So this is part B. Part B is MCQs. It's computer-based online test, which they will give. They will have provide systems and centers. You have to write give the paper in their system. So it's 90 marks, 90 minutes. They will provide 90 minutes for this. So B1, this section 30 questions will be there, which carries each 2 marks, which is 60 marks. And B2 is 15 questions with 4 marks and 60 marks. So this is quite of tricky section which you have to prepare well. So there will be many questions. So part A drawing composition test and everything. Part B may we will concentrate, which is visual reasoning. You have to know, you have to understand the 2D and 3D composition and its technical aspects. Logical derivation. You have to. They'll be giving you logical reasoning questions. General knowledge, architecture and design. They'll ask about famous buildings and famous architects of it. And language interpretation. They will give you English comprehension or English grammatical errors. You have to correct it. And design sensitivity. They will give you some object, and you have to. They will give you the options and types of design it is, and you have to give correct answer for it. And design thinking. They will try to test your design thinking ability, which is not a big tough thing. It looks tough, but it's very easy. And numerical ability. They'll have a small 3 to 4 questions for mathematics to just have a to check your minimum basic knowledge in maths, which is very important in architecture. So this is syllabus for Nata. So requirements are passed or appearing in plus one, plus two, or any diploma which has mathematics in it. Mathematics is compulsory, and for plus one, plus two, PCM, which is physics, chemistry, maths is compulsory. And the candidates may know that Nata 24 is a qualifier of aptitude test for admissions to BARC. So this is the admission to first year of BARC program. Nata is compulsory. So reservation and categories will be done by the individual institution which you are wanting to join. So this is the thing, and they have given the help desk and the email, everything. So filling up the application form will be the same task. They'll be asking you to attach your photos and everything. So the application rate is for general and OBC and non-creamy layer. For any single test, it's 1,750 for male and 1,250 for female. And this is a bit expensive examination. That's why many don't give. Only people who aspire architecture a lot will be able to give. But this is I consider I advise everyone to give Nata, and fee for two tests is 3,250 for males and 2,250 females. And fee for three tests is 4,500 for male and 3,000 for female. You see for SC, ST, and EWS, PWD, physically challenged. For a single test, it's 2,250 for male, 1,000 for female, and vice versa. And SI, we can see for two tests, it's 2,250 for male and 1,750 for female. And for three tests, you can see 3,000 for male and 2,500 for female. It's pretty expensive, but please do write this exam. Don't Please don't see the rate of the application cost. So it has a very bright future for, and you can change your lives with that. So this is the Nata overall application process. So if you ask me which uh, institutions to join after this, I can say that CEPT, College for Environmental Planning and Technology. This is the most prestigious architecture college in the country, located in Ahmedabad. Though the fees is very high, the fees is very high. Many scholarships are available. That is not an issue, but your knowledge and exposure will be very much high here if you join. So next college, if you see, I suggest Anna University, which is in Chennai, which is very feasible. The fees for architecture is just 11,000, 12,000 per year. So it's very feasible, and so one of the best colleges in India, Anna University campus, BR for BR. And next, I will be suggesting Jamia Millia Islamia, which is located in New Delhi. And this is also one of the most cheapest colleges in India, based on fees. But it's in top 10. All of these colleges which I'm showing is in top 10. And Jamia is very well reputed and it's growing year by year. And you have a very good chance here. So if you see, this is Jamia's prospectus for this year, and I have kept it ready. For BR, there are two batches: BR regular and BR self finance. BR regular is called day batch, and BR self finance is called evening batch. So BR regular fees is 16,000 per year, 16,000 per year, and BR self financed fees is 85,000 per year. So the syllabus will be different, but meritorious ranks will be differing. For more meritorious students, BR will be allotted, regular will be allotted. For less meritorious students, BR self-finance will be allotted, but reservation system is there. Here, reservations for Muslim women, Muslim OBC ST, Kashmiri migrants, Kashmir, 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 no, Kashmir quota, It's all there. So you can definitely try for Jamia. And for cutoff for Jamia is last year was the application fee for Jamia application is separate for Jamia, and the fees for application is 550 rupees per application. And cutoff for Jamia last year was 137 in first round. This is first rounds. There will be mostly 3 to 4 rounds, maybe sometimes maybe seven. So last year, the general regular cutoff was the 137 marks out of 200, and self finance was 130. Muslim reservation, the cutoff was 132, and self finance 126. Muslim OBC ST, it was 128. Self finance 125. Jamia internal, which is Jamia people who have studied in diploma or school, they have own schools. For them, there is a small reservation. For them, the cutoff is 152, and self finance is 115. Muslim woman, the cutoff is 130 for in regular course and 124 in self finance. Jammu and Kashmir, 129, 128. Kashmiri migrant, regular 105, self finance not filled. And physical challenge locomotor, it's 97, and the self finance not filled. If you see the second round, it's the same. It's not the same. The upgradation will be happening and people will be joining it. So this is the overall orientation for uh, the Nata and JE mains. So if you have any queries regarding this examinations, you can please feel free to contact us. And the JEE mains session is the applications are open now, and it's open now and it will get over by March 2nd of 2024. So please hurry, rush up and apply for JEE, all the papers if possible, or else at least paper 2, paper 3, which is easily scoreable. And NATA's application will open in March 2nd week. Please go through the websites regularly and check for the updates, or else please contact us also. We can provide you for the updates. Thank you so much for listening. Hope this session was informative for you guys and it will help at least any one of them who doesn't have any exposure or they are needing of help. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Amir, for joining this session today and elaborately, discussing about JE and JE mains and NATA. I have a query that I think most of us may have. What are the languages we can opt to the examination? Like, is there any possibility to get chance to write JE and NATA in other than English and Hindi?
Actually, no, I guess only English and Hindi is available. No other languages are allowed. Gujarati was there when I was writing, but I think they have removed it. They removed it next year. So yeah, only English and Hindi is available. Unfortunately, other subject students can't write these exams.
Yeah. Thank you, Amit. Thank you so much.